again, how to use Noodletools. You open it up and first choose the Clever button and then choose the Microsoft Squares, and that will get you into your account. And if you have not already made a project, you need to choose up here New Project. And this is this slide right here, these directions. You open up New Project, and then when you see that open, you'll have this square over here. You choose MLA and Junior, okay? And up here you give it a name. I always recommend you start with your grade level, then the abbreviation for your course, and then your project, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Vietnam. Okay, and then submit. Once you have created the project, here it is, you need to open it up to start adding your sources. So you open up your project, and then you'll have another green button that will say New Source. Okay, right now I have nothing in there. So New Source, and then we're into this set of directions. When you open New Source, it's going to give you this box here, and you're going to choose which type of source it is. For most of you, it's usually a website. And after you choose website, then another box will open, and it will say, okay, it's a website, but what's on the website? Is it a web page? Is it a video? Is it a newspaper article? For most of you, it will be a web page. So here, New Source, it's a website, it's a web page, and now I'm into the place where I can add in the information. So usually what I do is I have another tab open of the source, and I go back and forth between Noodletools and the source. So as you're filling in the information, there are a couple of things to remember. There are 4 things to fill in if you're doing a website web page. You're going to fill in the URL, that is the link at the top of the page. You're going to see if you can find a publication date. If you don't find a publication date next to the article, it's okay, just leave it blank. You're going to fill in the date of access, and if you just click today, it will fill in today's date automatically. And then you're going to look for the name of the web page. The name of the web page is usually along the top, but not in the header. So that will be the name of the page. And if there's an author, you can put that as well. It says role, and if you pull that down, you'll see it says author. Okay? If there's a title of the page, oh yeah, we said that already, title and author. Then on the next section, you're going to put in the name of the website. That's the name that's going to be at the very top in the banner. So it might be something like National Geographic, and then the page would be underneath that. So the name of the website. The publisher is usually down at the bottom of the page. If the publisher is the same as the website, then you don't have to put it twice. There's a section where you can put an annotation if you want. It will show when you print your bibliography. So you might put an annotation while you're researching, and then when it's time for you to do your bibliography, you can take it off. The next thing is I want to make sure you understand how to use QuickCite. So if you have a source that already has the citation, like if you've used Britannica, you can copy the citation and just paste it in. Just make sure you choose this one, QuickCite, and then you'll get this empty box here, and you just paste the citation right in there. That's it. When it's time for you to print or create your I'm just going to go back to my projects here. When it's time for you to create your bibliography, it's important to remember, I'm going to do it for this one, the atom. It's important to remember that because you're on an iPad, or maybe even on a laptop, it's going to want to pop up a page. So if you have trouble creating this after following the directions, just check your pop-ups. So here are all my citations I've done, and now I'm ready to do my list of sources to show my teacher. So I'm going to choose here export and print. And I can preview it to see how it looks, which I always recommend. And I'm just going to choose all my sources. And this will show me, okay, yes, it looks good, everything fine. So that's fine. Let's see, how do I get out of it now? I close it. So if it's fine, then I go back up to my print button and I choose Export to Word. And this is where I might get that pop-up blocker. So when I do Export to Word, it's going to download the document. I can name it whatever I want, Bibliography, on my desktop. And then when I open it up, it will be perfectly formatted. Let's see if I can show you what it's going to look like. And you can do anything with you want with it at this point. You can take a screenshot of it and put it in a slideshow. You can print it, of course. You can send it to your teacher. Should all be fine. Of course, mine is not opening, but it looks very much, there it is. It looks like the print preview. Okay, so that's how to do your bibliography. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.